So, growing up in a single mother household, I think, is just different for every family and varies based on the people and the situation. And for me, I wasn't raised by just my mom until I was in high school, so I was old enough to see the differences and kind of go through that transition. And one thing that I've noticed is that when people hear the term single mother, they automatically feel sympathy and they think, oh, that must be so hard and that's so sad. But when it comes down to it, I think people tend to brush it off a little bit, especially in the case of a divorce, because they assume that the mother was part of the reason why the divorce happened, and that's not always the case. And in addition to that, I think people tend to brush it off more over time because they just get used to it and they think, oh, it's not a big deal. But those duties don't go away for the mother. And in my case, I think a lot of people didn't understand why my mom wasn't always so involved like other mothers were. But it's because she just had so much going on in her life. She was working two jobs and raising three kids and also trying to take care of her own mother. So she wasn't going to be as involved and go to every event and do everything that all the other mothers were doing. So I think it's really important for people to not just have sympathy for single mothers, but to have empathy and to really understand what it takes to do that on your own, because you're taking over the responsibility of both parents, and that's not always easy.